Hello, Cancer. We are looking into your energy right now. I am doing a timeless reading. I'm switching my readings up a little bit just to be more in the flow rather than timestamps and worrying about having videos done at a certain day and etc. I'm just going to go with the flow and read your energy and see what the cards have to say. So let's get into this for Cancer. Excuse me. I went for a run earlier for the first time in a long time, and I can't stop coughing, so I apologize if I end up coughing on this video. Okay, so you have Roots of Abundance, number 2, as your main energy right now, Cancer, which this is very nice energy for grounding into the earth. So it could even be representing maybe even moving, well, I guess in the Northern Hemisphere, we're still in winter, but we're eventually going to move into spring. We are in mutable season moving out of winter. So this could be even symbolic for the change of seasons, starting to anchor in, starting to change. But this is also the symbology of planting your roots into a new cycle or a cycle for manifestation. So this is all about getting grounded. It's becoming kind of anchored into what you have committed to. So this could be also symbolic, as I mentioned, for the seasons, starting to move into the spring season eventually when we get there. Okay, your main energy for Cancer, the Queen of Fire. Your challenge, Queen of Air, and your outcome, the Hangman. All right. Okay, the 10 of Air is at the bottom of the deck. So it's a little similar to, I just did Gemini's actually. It's very relatable to the, I feel honestly, the natural cycle that we tend to find ourselves in, especially in the Northern Hemisphere right now, of coming out of a very trying time with the 10 of Air. So you could have come out of a time of transformation. You could have come out of a period of really deep release, some really deep stuff, where you could have been tested. You could have been really pushed to some of your limits, but you're coming out of it and you have a greater understanding and even commitment maybe towards something. The 10 of Air holds a lot of wisdom. So when we go through these more difficult times, we do gain a lot of understanding, great deep understanding around certain aspects of ourselves and life and what we've experienced, and even seeing our perceptions differently as a result. And I do feel the Queen of Fire, your current energy is being very, well, there's a death and rebirth energy. Actually, the Queen of Fire has a bit of the rise of the Phoenix archetype. So it's rising higher because of what you've gone through. So you've gone through a purge, perhaps you've let go, you've released, and now you're feeling lighter, you're feeling more optimistic, you're feeling brighter, you're feeling more outwardly. The Queen of Air is the challenge. So something, it could be a block with words. There could be a block with words, holding your information back a little bit. Information, as in voice. But there also could be feeling triggered for some, because the Queen of Air, when she comes in as a challenge, definitely can be very cold with words and very, what's the word? I just lost it. Oh, shoot. I just lost the word. Yeah, anyway, just very, very short. I just will say short. I'm just short with words. Okay, so the Hangman here is your outcome. So seeing your life from a new perspective, seeing things differently, understanding why things had to happen the way that they did. Gaining that new perspective and surrendering in the moment of this change that you're going through. So under the Roots of Abundance for Cancer. So you have the 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Air. The Queen of Fire again. Okay. For some of you here, you have a new idea, you have a new project. There is something that is, and I feel for a lot of you, you're going to be taking center stage in some kind of way. You're definitely kind of at the center of it all with this new idea. It could have something to do with communication. It could have something to do with social media. It could have just the way that you are feeling about yourself. and you're starting something new. It's new idea, new planning. Some of you, it is going to have to do with communication. I feel that there's a fear maybe with the throat chakra, with communication, that you could be working through, even maybe, overthinking, overanalyzing your words, overanalyzing yourself before you put yourself out there in some kind of way. The 6 of coins, 2 of coins, I feel that you could be coming into an inheritance or money, or working on a project that is going to bring stability and security. You could also be working with someone who has an equal give and take, reciprocity in a relationship, but there's really good balance coming in with your finances. And you might even be balancing a few things, but I do feel that you're really focused on balance, getting balance brought in with your finances, with income, and an equal give and take with what you're putting out and what you're getting back in return. All right, so you have under the Queen of Fire. So that's interesting. So double Queen of Fire, that's a really bright, vibrant, optimistic energy, very attractive energy. You have the 7 of Pentacles, Lovers, and the 10 of Swords again. Okay, Hierophant, 7 of Pentacles, Lovers, and the 10 of Swords again. Well, for some of you, you could be definitely healing from a relationship of some kind. There could have been a relationship that triggered the 10 of Swords. There could have been a fallout from a relationship that I do feel that the energy of the relationship is repairing. But there could have been a separation, or maybe even someone who is near and dear to you triggered the 10 of Swords in some kind of way. And it could have happened unconsciously, where you went through a big release, and it could have really unearthed a lot of difficult memories and feelings and emotions and doubts and insecurities, uncertainties. The 7 of Pentacles is giving this the time that it needs, that is required to build and to nurture growth. So you have here this opportunity for being in the present moment to nurture. Maybe it has to do with a relationship, bringing a relationship closer, or just even kind of rebuilding after a previous relationship. For some of you, there could be a relationship around. I feel that if there is, it's going to be very soft and gentle. There is a nurturing component to it. It could even be a business partner. Lovers could be any kind of relationship, but also, most importantly, the choice, the relationship within yourself, choosing from that place of values alignment. So now you might even be feeling more aligned with yourself because of maybe something difficult that had to go, where what had to go could have been an unconscious belief, or perception, or even something that was holding you back from aligning fully with your authenticity. You do have the Hierophant here. Let's just take a look. I want to see the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving. Okay, so some of you could be moving into the position of teaching and guiding, leading others, helping others, sharing your wisdom with others, or it could be even going back to school, unlocking more knowledge, wisdom, finding a mentor, a guide, someone to help you, assist you. Okay, under the Queen of Air is your challenge for Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and your guidance. This is your challenge. So there is an emphasis on of money within your challenges right now. And it could even be, it could be money, but it also could be how to grow money, or where to commit your energy towards. There could be even a lack of nurturing your body, maybe even overspending. And so just watch out for that as well. You do have this really nice energy of groundedness, of grounding in, but these are your challenges here. So there could be a lack of commitment towards investment, towards nurturing your finances. And so for some of you, you could be maybe even holding yourself back in some kind of way of progress. The 5 of Pentacles is your guidance. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is a perception card. We can choose to look at the negativity, the negative, the downside of things, and it's to do with your money. I feel it's to do with finances, building worth, your wealth. Or we can look at the light. We can choose to look at the light of the opportunity that is shining on us, but it really does come from our perception, how we are seeing and perceiving our reality. And so death is here. So something needs to change. This is your guidance as well. So there's a bit of this death and rebirth phase as well, same as Gemini's reading, where I feel this is the guidance of going into transformation. Something needs to change. Something, if it's an old belief, if it's an old habit, an old way, an attachment, let it go and find a way of alignment with lovers there, the alignment with your values, your beliefs. I feel that is the main guidance for this reading here. So under the Hangman, excuse me, this is your outcome. There you go. It is a death and rebirth happening here, Cancer. So you look at all the fire as your outcome. Ooh, the Devil. All right. Well, excuse me. The Hangman with the Ace of Fire is beautiful as your outcome. This is the new creation. This is new creation. It's birthing something new into reality and seeing something from that greater landscape. It's enlightenment, and it's this new perception, new idea, new spark that is really going to, I feel, create a lot of excitement with the Page of Fire. Like, you're just going to know your way. You're going to feel a lot different, I feel, after this phase here, or could already be starting for you. The Seven of Wands is becoming more empowered. I feel you're going to have, look at all this fire. You're going to feel more empowered. You're going to overcome, I feel, fears, which is the Devil. The Devil might pull you back into kind of retracting yourself a little bit from moving into something greater. It could bring you back into maybe isolation or fear or doubt or worry, maybe even withdrawing into maybe addictive behavior, or again, toxic cycles, or maybe even a relationship. But I do feel that your soul, I feel that your spirit, your energetic self is going to be really pushing you out of something. And you are going to be pulled towards your greatness. You're pulled towards a new cycle. And with all of this energy and momentum coming in, there may be part of you going, no, I think we should stay over here. I think we should stay where we've been safe. But even though it hasn't been maybe healthy or comfortable, I mean, the comfort that we can find with the Devil can be comfortable, even though it may not feel right. But there's comfort there. And I do feel that there's going to be this sort of drawback into something that was comfortable, but I feel your deeper self will be fighting to get out and fighting for more and fighting for a greater experience. So yeah, interesting read there, Cancer. I hope it resonates. And I'm wishing you all the best at this time and beyond. Take care.